So what is it, not the outcomes you wanted, but what did you guys learn about those first two conference matches?
I think since we have a lot of new players on the team and a lot of girls that aren't used to playing as much, that it's a lot faster than what we're used to. And like we did have a lot of good competition in our preseason and everything, but nothing really quite compares to the competition in this conference. So I think we learned a lot about how we just kind of need to step up our game a little bit better and play a little bit faster and start our games a lot better.
How's the chemistry? Are the gals talking, after, back-to-back losses to kind of stay focused, don't put the head down, keep the head up, and that sort of thing?
Yeah, we've had a lot of those conversations because it's hard when you know that there's somebody that could take your place. So when you're having a rough game, or for the matter, our entire team is kind of having a rough game, it was really important for us to just kind of shake it off, take a deep breath, try and stay positive, and just kind of talk to each other about how it's going to be fine. We just have to fix the little things.
Coaches talk about there's some teams that like to go the high-paced, and on defense, what do you guys do to try to slow down an offense?
Honestly, what we do is we just try to possess the ball a lot more than we normally do, just to kind of get them out of their rhythm and keep them chasing to kind of get them tired. So yeah, we usually just try and keep the ball as much as we can.
We kind of talked about the road. I mean, you've been with Jacks for a while. You know that you guys do a lot of traveling.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably teammates that are getting used to this travel.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's something that you got to get used to, and everybody has to get used to. But just kind of talk about, just for the first half anyway, just all the travel that you guys have had to do.
Well, with a lot of the players, again, that haven't been quite used to traveling, it's hard, especially since we're missing so much class, and it's really hard to make sure you stay focused with your school. You're still on top of everything while still playing your games and stuff. So it's challenging, but the girls are handling it really well, and we've been able to get in and out of airports faster than normal because girls are just really able to listen and kind of follow the lead.
I don't know how much you know about the opponents this weekend, but with a good week of practice, how do you feel that the outcomes will be different than, say, last week?
Yeah, I think that these two opponents, like Paul said, that they're both really, really competitive and they're very good programs. But with this week, I think that right now we're more of a second half team, and we're just going to try and flip that and make it a first and second half team is mainly what we're working on. But I'm pretty positive that we're going to do really well this weekend. A lot of the girls, we've all kind of refocused and tried to regroup and talk things out and figure out where we kind of go wrong with not starting the game right. So I think we're going to change up a little of our pregame rituals and kind of try and start from there. And I think this weekend will be good for us.
All right, sounds good.
Awesome, thank you.